Good morning or afternoon, whatever time of day you're watching this. I'm back with another story. Now, I know a lot of you have read this one, but it's too funny to leave on the shelf. We've got Creepy Pair of Underwear. Some of you may have read Creepy Carrots, too. Same author. His name is Reynolds. He's amazing. Writes really funny books. But so this bunny has got some creepy undies. Let's see what happens. Creepy Pair of Underwear by Reynolds, and the illustrator is Peter Brown. Look at his face. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see if we can find the title page. Uh-oh. I see lots of undies, but I see one pair of glowing green undies. Creepy Pair of Underwear by Reynolds. Jasper Rabbit needed new underwear. On Thursday, Mom took him to the underwear store and he grabbed the last 3 packages of just plain white. But as they headed for the checkout, Jasper spotted them. What do you think them is? Creepy underwear. So creepy, so comfy. They were glorious. Mom, can we get these? Jasper pleaded. I think they're a little too creepy, said Mom. They're not creepy, they're cool, said Jasper. I'm not a little bunny anymore. I'm a big rabbit now. Mom agreed to buy just 1 pair. Dun, dun, dun. That night, Jasper wore his cool new underwear to bed. Look how proud he is of himself. Do you want me to leave the hallway light on? Asked Dad. Dad, I'm not a little bunny anymore, said Jasper. I'm a big rabbit now. His dad shut the door. And that's when Jasper noticed. Now's the real dun dun dun. Look, do you see those 3 dots? Those are called ellipses. That means something is coming. The underwear glowed. A green, ghoulish glow. If you hear the word ghoulish, that means like ghosty and scary. Look at his face now. So he was happy going to bed. Now his face is gone. Whoa. He closed his eyes. He pulled up the covers. He buried his face in his pillow, but it didn't help. He could still see that ghoulish, greenish glow. Jasper leaped out of the bed and put on a pair of plain white. He stuffed the creepy underwear into the bottom of his laundry hamper. He finally fell asleep. Look at the laundry hamper, though. But when he got up the next day, he was wearing the creepy underwear. How'd that happen? He was sleeping. Jasper threw them into the garbage can. He was still a big rabbit. He wasn't scared of anything. But he was done with those scary underwear. Those eyes again. After school, Jasper was doing his homework when he heard it. A scratchy, scraping sound coming from his dresser. He opened the drawer and they were back, staring at him with that ghoulish, greenish glow. I don't know about you guys, but I would be a little scared. He snatched the creepy underwear out of the drawer. He grabbed an envelope and some stamps. To China. He's mailing the undies away. Bye-bye, scary underwear, he said, dropping the package into the mailbox. Going to China, and he made sure he put quite a few stamps on those undies so they don't return. I want you to make a prediction real quick. Is this the last we're going to see of these underwear? I'm thinking maybe not, because look how many pages are left. Oh! Did you see some glowing on the back pages? Uh-oh. When he opened the front door the next morning, there they were. And were those chopsticks? So he went to China, has chopsticks. You can eat Chinese food with chopsticks. His creepy pair of underwear had somehow returned from China, and it had brought back souvenirs. Souvenirs are something that you might bring back if you go on a really cool trip. Something you buy and bring back so that you can remember your trip. So the underwear went to China, brought back a souvenir. This is getting weird. Jasper grabbed his mom's good sewing scissors. She didn't like him using them, but this was an underwear emergency. This time, the creepy underwear were gone for good. Look how many pieces he chopped them up into. There's no way they're coming back now. Can't. At bedtime, he slowly opened his underwear drawer. Nothing, just plain white. White undies. He searched under his bed. He shook out his lampshades. Whew, there was no sign of the creepy underwear. He went to the bathroom to comb his ears. Comb his ears instead of comb his hair. Y'all, they were back. What's the matter with you? His mom asked. You're so jittery lately. Nothing, he yelped. A grown rabbit couldn't be terrified of his own underwear. So he's trying to pretend like he's not scared. Because remember he told Mom, I'm not a little bunny anymore. I'm a big rabbit. So he's trying to play brave. He seized the underwear. Seized means took. He seized the underwear. He snagged a shovel from the garage and he rode. Here he is. Now he's got a shovel. He's got the undies. He's on his bike. I'm noticing lots of earth. Wonder what he's going to do. He didn't stop pedaling until he reached the top of Creek Hanger Hill. So that's where he was going. Jasper began to dig. He dug until his hole was dark and deep and 100% underwear proof. He dropped the underwear in. They gleamed from the bottom, that ghoulish, greenish glow, but not for long. When he covered them up with dirt, that glow was gone. When he got home, Jasper crept to his dresser. They couldn't be in there. There was no way, right? He reached for the handle. He peeked in. Nothing. Just plain white. Jasper smiled and turned out the light. Oh, he finally got rid of them. Thank goodness. Oh, it's all the way dark in his bedroom. Perfect. No undies, no glow. There was just one problem. It was really dark in there, even for a big rabbit. So now he wants a little light. Jasper turned on the light. He looked at his non-glowy pair of plain white undies, and he knew what he had to do. Y'all, he's getting back on his bike, riding to Creek Hanger Hill and digging up the undies. Oh my gosh. The creepy underwear were just a little muddy. Gross. But they still filled the room with that gentle greenish glow. So now he's using the creepy undies as a nightlight. Too bad he didn't think about that before he muddied them up, right? The next day, Jasper gathered his allowance money and went to the underwear store all by himself, just like a big rabbit. That night, Jasper wasn't scared at all. As he laid down to sleep, he smiled, and so did his underwear, because they finally found somebody who wasn't scared of creepy underwear. So look, he hung them on strings, kind of like Christmas lights, all over his room to be a nightlight. I love that. So at first he realized, at first he thought those undies were so creepy, but then he thought, oh, I can actually use these undies and they'll help me to sleep better. Love, love, love. If you liked this one, Reynolds, the author, also wrote, like I mentioned earlier, he also wrote Creepy Carrots, and hilarious, same concept, but carrots. All right, friends, I love you, and I will see you later.